Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another pick a card reading. So in this pick a card reading, we're going to find out what a date with your future spouse will be like. Okay, so we're going to get into all of the details. We're going to take a look and see what a typical date with your future spouse would be like. Alright then, I am very excited for this one, but before we begin the reading, a few quick announcements. Firstly, I am open for personal readings, so if you would like to book a reading with me, please do click the link in the description box below. Second, I'm also on Patreon, so if you wish to join me on Patreon, where there are loads of exclusive videos, pick a card readings, future spouse readings, new moon and full moon readings each month based on the sidereal zodiac, monthly readings for all 12 zodiac signs, energy updates, access to guided meditations and powerful affirmations, content about manifestation, and so much more. So if you want to join me on Patreon, please do click the link below. All right then, so let's get into the reading. What would a date with your future spouse be like? 3 groups to choose from, 3 crystals. For group number 1, we have milky quartz. For group number 2, we have amethyst. And for group number 3, we have blue lace agate. Okay, so as always, feel free to pause the video at this point if you wish to meditate on each crystal, group, timestamp, or number. As I always say, don't overthink, just trust yourself. Trust that the crystal, the group, the timestamp, or the number that you most feel drawn towards will contain all of the messages that are meant for you. Okay then, so I will see you when I get your group. Bye. Hello there, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this milky quartz crystal, then this is your reading. Let's get straight into this. What would a date with your future spouse be like? Now, I am already picking up on the vibes. Your future spouse is very romantic, group 1. Very romantic, very sensitive, very thoughtful. You know, this is the kind of person who will remember all of those little details about you, and then they will kind of use this to like buy you things, to surprise you, to make you happy, to keep you happy. This is the kind of person who they're always going to keep putting that effort in, you know? So it's not like there's going to be a honeymoon period and then they're going to just stop doing all the things that they were doing. They are going to keep the flame burning. They're going to keep the vibes flowing. You know, they're going to make sure that you always know that you're loved, that you're seen, that they love and appreciate you. And I'm hearing that that's really important to you all. You know, feeling appreciated, feeling valued, feeling like your person really cares about you, you know, and cares about your wants, your needs, and really listens to you. I'm hearing that some of you, you feel like you haven't been listened to enough, okay, or you weren't listened to as a child, you feel like. And I'm just seeing that as an adult now, it's just super important to you that you feel like your partner is listening to you and you can have those intimate conversations with one another. Okay, so back to this date. Okay, so a typical date with your future spouse would be your future spouse is a foodie, okay, but they're also good at cooking though. All right, I'm seeing also that there may be times when they kind of create the scene of the date at home. Okay, so you'll be at work and then they'll just say to you, oh, I've got a surprise waiting for you when you get home. And when you get home, they run like a bath for you, and there's flowers, like there's rose petals in the bath, there's crystals. Oh, yeah, there's rose quartz crystals inside of the bath, and all of your favorite crystals. They've got lavender oil in the bath, geranium oil. Okay, there's incense burning in the home, there's jazz playing. The vibes are going, the vibes are flowing. Okay, and then they've got dinner cooking, you know, there's some glasses of wine, and you know, that's the kind of thing that they would do. Okay, so they wouldn't just take you out on dates. They would kind of bring the date to your home, okay? And they would make sure that you just feel really special, you know? So on a typical date with your future spouse, you would feel very special. You will be very well fed, whether they're cooking or whether they're taking you out. This is the kind of person that knows all of the best places to go to eat. You know, they know. They know where to go. They know. Okay, let's put your crystal to one side and let's get into some planets. I want to talk to the astro deck. Let me just adjust myself quickly. Okay, so what would a typical date with group 1's future spouse be like? Let's see. Okay, somebody loves lasagna. Okay, Okay, someone could be Italian, or someone's future spouse is Italian or loves Italian food. What would a date be like with group one's future spouse? Ooh, we got conjunction. Yeah, so on a date with one another, you would feel very close to them. It would be in a very intimate setting. So let's zoom in a little bit. Let's get nice and close. So yes, we've got the conjunction here. So you will feel very close to your future spouse when you're on a date with them. They're more inclined towards taking you somewhere more private, more intimate. So if they do take you to a restaurant, they would hire out a booth, or they would hire out like a little section of the restaurant, or they'll make sure that it's a low-key restaurant, or they would see if they can kind of make it exclusive somehow. They kind of always want to make sure that they have you to themselves. So they don't want to, I'm hearing they don't want to share you, okay? So what it is, they just don't want people in the way. They want to get close to you. Now, on a date with your future spouse, there'll be a lot of, eye contact, hand holding. So if you're at dinner, they're going to be holding your hand, looking in your eyes, things like this, kind of stroking your hands. This person loves a lot of touch. They could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, what would a date be like with group one's future spouse? Let's see now. Ooh, we got Pluto. So these dates are more. This person loves to kind of take you out at nighttime, or they will love to take you out at nighttime. I see it with the Pluto card here, and also it's like they continue to surprise you throughout the marriage, throughout this connection. You're always surprised. You're always blown away. This connection continues to evolve, to transform, to take on new forms, and it's a very transformative connection. It's a very alchemical connection, very profound, very telepathic. It's very deep. There's a lot of intensity, a lot of fire within your connection. And when you are on dates, it kind of, it further fuels the passion of the connection, because you just find yourself falling in love with them even more when they take you out on dates, when they really show you and remind you how much you mean to them. Okay, this person could also be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising is what I'm seeing here. Okay, they would also do things like, oh, what just fell out? They would also, we got the 6th house. They would also do things like take you out, take you to the beach at nighttime, and have a picnic at the beach. I'm seeing a lot of nighttime. This person loves the nighttime. They love taking you out at night. Okay, I'm seeing now a jazz bar, some kind of, or I'm seeing you guys going to like a spoken word poetry event, things like this, like low-key events where it's dark, the lights are dim, there's like romantic music playing. So whether this is at home or at a restaurant, that's the kind of vibe that they're into. Intimate settings. Okay. Hang on, this 6th house card is talking to me. Hold on a minute. Okay, now another thing that they would do. So when it isn't at nighttime, I'm seeing that they would like to take you to places. They would just accompany you to your favorite places. So if you do yoga, they'll go to a yoga class with you, and then afterwards, the two of you will go out to eat or go and get like some smoothies or something. So some of the dates, I'm seeing botanical gardens. I'm seeing kind of going on hikes, exploring. I'm seeing what was this? I'm seeing an observatory. I'm seeing you guys gazing at the stars at nighttime with your telescopes. And I'm seeing now you two lying down on the grass, gazing up at the stars. So there's a lot of this energy of you just get lost in your own world together when you go on dates with this person. That's the vibe that they like to create. They like it to feel as though everything else, everyone else disappears, and it's only the two of you existing in that moment. Okay, what would a date be like with group one's future spouse? Okay, let's get one more. Mercury. Yeah, I'm seeing them now whispering sweet nothings in your ear. You're definitely going to love this person's voice, okay? You're going to love this person's voice. Yeah, there's a lot of talking. But there's a lot of moments of silence and stillness as well. There's a lot of just sitting there looking into one another's eyes, just bathing in the moment, speaking telepathically. That's what I'm seeing with the Pluto and Mercury combination. I'm seeing you two talking telepathically, talking without words, speaking to one another with your bodies, okay, with your souls. Ooh, this is a deep connection. Let's get into another deck now. I want to get into another deck. So, what would a date be like with Group 1's future spouse? Okay. What would a date be like with Group 1's future spouse? Ooh. Okay, now let's see what's going. Oh, I need to zoom out quite a lot. Okay, actually, I may need to adjust my tripod. Give me one moment, Group 1. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have illumination, pause, breakthrough. Let's get a few more and let's zoom in a tiny bit. I want to make sure you can see these cards. This person loves how you look in the candlelight, under the moonlight. Like, yeah. They love that nighttime vibe. They love to vibe out with you at nighttime. Because then it kind of seems as though everything is so quiet, much more peaceful. We have contemplation. Okay. Let's get one more. What would a date be like with Group 1's future spouse? And then let's talk about this. Be your best self always. See, this is the water here. So definitely I'm seeing beach vibes. Outside activities. You're definitely going to have a lot of fun though. But it's a very chill vibe. The dates with your future spouse will be very chilled. Intimate settings for the most part. And they want to make it special. So they're going to always try to do something different outside of the box. You know, they could also take you out of town for the day or for the weekend. They like to surprise you. They're going to love the element of surprise. Okay. We've got the illumination card here. So again, this is the two of you. So when you do go out to dinner, they will love going for walks after dinner at nighttime. Just walking along the street with you or walking along the pier, if that resonates with you, if there's a pier where you live, or walking by the river, something like this. But they love gazing. They love like being outside at nighttime and just kind of soaking up that energy, that nighttime calm, that calm nighttime energy. Yeah, that's what they love. And with the pause card, you know, when the two of you go on these dates, it's really a time to slow down. I feel like you both have quite hectic lives. You're both quite busy, or you both work a lot, or work is really the focus in your life, or you know, you're both very much focused on following your life purpose. And we got the 6th house here, so you both love to be of service. This could be one of you or both of you, but I feel like it could be both of you, okay? Working in the wellness field, working with health and wellness, fitness, anything like this, anything where you're being of service to others, okay? But with the 6th house, work, you're both quite, you both have quite a strong work ethic, I'm seeing. You both work a lot. You do a lot of work. And it's like when you go on these dates, it's just a time to really reset, to recalibrate, to return back to the sanctuary of your love, you know? And the way that her kind of heart is going forward, these dates will feel very heart opening as well. It will feel like your heart is going to burst because you just, again, you fall deeper in love with them each time you see what they're going to pull out of their box of tricks next. Okay, let's get into another oracle deck here. What would a date be like with Group 1's future spouse? They could also, yeah, with these birds here flying high, they would also love taking you away, you know, on a surprise trip. They'll just be like, pack your bags, you know, I've booked us a trip, or, you know, taking you on like a spa weekend. That's what it is. Your future spouse loves to just help you relax. I feel like sometimes you have a bit of tension in your body. You could overthink a lot, worry a lot. Some of you could have anxiety, okay, or just your daily routine is filled with a lot of stuff. You just do a lot. And your future spouse just loves to give you massages. They love to just help you to unwind and relax. Okay, so that will be the nature of these dates. It'll be low-key, relaxing, chilled, nighttime vibes. What would a date be like if you one's future spouse? Oh, we got love, yes. Like I said, you're gonna fall. Oh, they're gonna also they're gonna do things like buy you flowers like all the time. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for your future spouse to treat you like a queen, like an empress or a king. You know, your future spouse, they're gonna love, yeah, they see you as a flower as well. And they see your love as a beautiful flower that's just blooming, continuing to bloom, blossom, evolve, grow, and become more beautiful over time. But again, this is making me think of the botanical gardens. So some of your dates, definitely they're going to love taking you kind of outside somewhere where you can both connect with nature, connect with the elements, and just be together in your own space, you know, away from the hustle and bustle of the city or of the, town where you live. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of outside of town vibes or going out of the city vibes. Okay, what would a date be like with group one's future spouse? Get one more from this look voyage, yeah. Yes, it's like every date with them is another journey. It feels like a new journey, a more beautiful journey, a magical journey. You know, this love is a journey. It's taking you on a journey, a deep voyage, deep into your own heart space. You know, this person will really or has really cracked your heart wide open. You never knew that you could love somebody this much. You know, the way that they love you, you just love the way that they love you. And that makes you love them even more. They could also be taller than you. And they feel very protective over your love, over your union, over you. Okay. Right, let's now get into some tarot. What would a date be like with group one's future spouse? Okay, what would a date be like with group one's? I saw this in my mind's eye. Page of Cups. Every day is going to feel like your first date, I'm hearing. You could find yourself blushing, feeling not nervous, but there's something about this person. Like, I think it's their scorpionic intensity. It's so hot. It's so seductive. It's so alluring. And you just feel, it's like each time you're on a date with them, you feel like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is my person, my beloved. You know, you're just like, ooh. And they're just, yeah. I'm hearing that song by Barry White. Can't get enough of your love. You can't get enough of their love. Three of Cups. They could take you out dancing as well. I'm seeing you two slow dancing. Again, I'm seeing more of a jazz bar vibe. Your future spouse could be older than you. I'm getting some mature energy from them. Yeah, we got the Sun card. Some of you could live in a tropical location. Or if not, again, this further confirms that they're going to love kind of whisking you away for a date. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be very chivalrous. They're going to do things like take out your chair, and they're going to do things like stand up. If you go to the restroom, or if you get up to like go somewhere on the date, if you're out to eat, they're going to get up first. They're going to get up to excuse you from the table. Things like that. This person is old school. This is an old school romantic, very chivalrous. Yeah, very chivalrous. Okay, let's now get some closing messages from the love deck. Closing messages from group one's future spouse. Yeah, they're gonna love bringing you gifts as well when they take you on dates. I'm seeing that with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing you two. Somebody loves rosé. Somebody loves rosé. Okay, new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So this could be your twin flame. Okay, closing messages from group ones. Oh, someone plays, your future spouse could play the guitar, or this could be you. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Final card. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. I just heard Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. Okay, yeah, your person loves listening to Marvin Gaye. And again, when they do have these dates with you at home, the vibe will be correct. Like there's going to be slow jams playing, baby making music playing in the background, and just nice vibes, nice vibes. And you're going to be laughing, smiling, all of that good stuff. Okay, this is what I have for you, group one. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link below. Lastly, if you want to join me on Patreon, you can click the link below. Okay, then, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello there, group number two. Welcome to your reading. So, if you chose this amethyst crystal, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what would a date be like with your future spouse. Okay, let's get into this. So your future spouse is very adventurous. They like to try new things. They like to try different things, and they're a bit of a daredevil as well. It's like they're very fearless. Very fearless, very courageous, very bold. Okay. If you're watching for a masculine, he's very deeply in his masculine essence. This is a protector. A protector. This is like very strong. This person has a really strong body as well. They're very strong. I just heard they love to flex their muscles. This person could have big muscles or like a toned, ripped body. I'm seeing their body. Okay, let's get into this. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Okay, let's start with the Astro deck. So what would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Let's get deep into this. Oh, goodness. Hang on now. Okay. Look, we have opposition. Opposition, Leo, Sagittarius. Right. So your future spouse is fiery, strong, fiery, adventurous, playful. Okay, this person is very connected to their inner child. Their inner child is very much alive, okay? And they've got this zest for life. Your person is full of life. Hang on, my throat is dry. Let me take some a sip of my water. Hold on. Yeah, your person is so full of life, so full of energy. Oh my gosh, a lot of these dates are gonna be like really fun things. I'm seeing like bowling. What's that thing? Like going to the what is that thing called? Going to the arcade. I'm seeing a lot of fun dates that like teenagers would go on. Yeah, this person just loves to have a good time. I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing something to do with using the physical body. So this isn't really a date, but you two are gonna love going to the gym together, or your future spouse will love it if you would go to the gym with them. I'm seeing they just love to do physical things with you like that, like whether it's like hiking outside, trekking, hiking, going for a walk, going for a jog, going for a bicycle ride, things like this. I'm seeing. Also, I'm seeing that for some of you, your person rides a motorbike. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a motorbike. And they're gonna love taking you out on their motorbike, is what I'm seeing. Or they could drive a really fast car or a sports car. I'm seeing. Your person could have long hair as well, or this could be you. Okay, let's get into this. So let me change decks now. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? I'm seeing also, what is that thing called paintballing? I'm seeing a lot of those kind of things. Like things where you're using your physical body and like dates where you're really being active. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Yeah. Some of you could have known this person since you were quite young. Okay. Or you just are really similar upbringing, similar families, Something like this is coming through. Somebody has a lot of siblings as well. What would a date be like with group 2's future spouse? Look, I cannot make this up. I literally said this at the start. Yeah, it would be okay. So dates with your future spouse will be full of adventure. Okay, full of adventure for sure. Okay, you've got simplicity, delight, voyage. I want to get one more card actually. What would a date be like with group 2's future spouse? We have illumination. Okay, right. Let's get into this. So, what is with your future spouse? You two are like friends. That's what it is. This feels like just you hanging out with your best friend. So, this person isn't necessarily all about grand gestures and things like that. So it's not that they don't care, they don't put in effort, they do, but it's like this just feels like a friendship, so you both are just so okay with just being in each other's presence, just spending time with one another, doing fun things, doing things that kind of speak to your inner child and their inner child, just simply bathing in the delights of the now moment. This is what I'm seeing here, because it's like just being with one another is enough. So even if you're just going out for a walk, going to the gym together, going for a jog, going for a run, whatever it is, it's like you just love doing things together like this. You just love having that time to bond, connect with them. You both also enjoy doing the other's hobby. Yes, it's like if they have a hobby, as a way to get closer to them, you would love kind of doing that hobby with them and finding out more about what it is they love, what it is they love to do, and why they love to do it. All these kind of things I'm seeing here. Okay, but definitely there's a lot of fun in these dates here. These are fun dates. Okay, paint. Ooh, I'm just seeing so many funny things. So just think of all the kind of things that you like to do, or the things that you liked to do as a child or as a teenager. I'm seeing that those are the kind of things that you're going to be doing on these dates. So let's get further into this though. What would a date be like with group 2's future spouse? Oh my goodness, I cannot make these things up. We have assurance, new experiences and possibilities. So yeah, what it is, you're going to end up trying a lot of new things. Okay, I'm seeing zip lining. Your person is daredevil. I think I said that at the start. But your future, oh god, that is so wonky. Your future spouse is a daredevil. Like, they love to do things that involve heights. They love to they just love to, what's that word called? It's like, yeah, they're a bit of an adrenaline junkie, kind of. Like, low key. They love doing things at heights. And they just love to, they could also love horror movies. I'm seeing that they just love the thrill of things like that. They love the thrill of, it makes them feel alive when they're doing things that are kind of a little bit dangerous, or things that other people might find a bit scary. Your person is just very brave, very courageous, very bold. Okay, I'm seeing rock climbing now as well. Rock climbing. Again, with this tree here, the two of you kind of spending time out in nature. Going to the park, going to the picnic. These are very simple dates, I'm just getting the sense that this is enough for you guys. Let's go further though. What would a date be like with group 2's future spouse? Okay, I'm getting some more messages now. So your person is less about bougie restaurants and they more care about like what tastes good, So again, it's going to be like just hanging out with your best friend. You just like to go to places that you both feel comfortable in. This is what I'm seeing here. You don't like the pretentious vibe. I'm just seeing the two of you are just very down to earth. You're very down to earth. You're very kind of grounded in the physical realm. And you're both very grounded in your bodies, and you just are very present in each moment that you are existing in. So it's like, just to be alive is enough, I'm hearing. I'm hoping this reading is making sense. We go bountiful harvest. Okay, your love is a bountiful harvest. Yeah, these dates are very colorful, very vivid, very imaginative, very creative. Yeah, your future spouse is going to take you on some very creative dates, I'm hearing. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? I'm seeing fencing now as well. Fencing, archery. We got higher ground. Yeah, so again, you could be doing things at heights, both facing your fears together, or this person is going to help you face your fears. Somebody has a fear of heights. Someone has a fear of swimming. I'm seeing that your person is just going to help to get you out of your comfort zone, out of your shell. You're coming across as more shy than them, and I'm just seeing that your future spouse is going to help you to really kind of just put yourself out there much more, to try new things, to try different things, to be more open to life and new adventures. Okay, what would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Specific message. Some of you could meet this person while you're traveling, or they could be from a different country to you, different culture. Someone is from Costa Rica. Specific message. Or someone wants to go to Costa Rica. Somebody loves waterfalls. Yeah, I'm seeing the two of you kind of going to a waterfall together. You both love being close to bodies of water. Yeah, you both love the outside. You both love connecting to nature. Someone could be vegan, vegetarian, plant-based. Someone loves to utilize plant medicine. Okay. I'm also seeing somebody waking and baking. Okay, specific message though. Yeah, you two may wake and bake together, but that is specific. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Yeah, your person wants to travel the world with you. They want to show you the world. Okay, specific message, but for some of you, your first date could be in another country. It could be in a different country to where you live and to where they live, or just a different country to where you live. Yeah, okay. We got gratitude and appreciation. So your person is coming across as a unicorn. They're just really different. They're coming through with the different vibes. They are showing you something different, something you haven't seen before, something you haven't experienced before. Okay. They're going to be touching you a lot as well. They're not afraid of public displays of affection. So they're going to be kissing you a lot, kissing your nose, kissing your forehead, hugging up on you, all of that stuff. Yeah, they just love all of that stuff. Yeah. They love your hair as well. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? We have, yeah, look, maintain your childlike spirit. So like I said, yeah, your person is very connected to their inner child. And you're going to just be going on these very playful dates. You're going to love these dates. Wherever they take you, I'm seeing you laughing a lot, enjoying yourself. And it's like every day feels like a new adventure. Every time this person just never fails to surprise you in the best possible way. Whew, okay, let's get into some tarot. What would a date be like with a group? Ooh, I'm seeing race car driving. You can do these things where you can like drive, what are they called now? Like race cars or Aston Martins around the racetrack. I'm seeing you two doing something like that. This person loves to go fast. They have fast moving energy. They could be in Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I'm seeing here, because they love, or of course Leo, but they just love, like, they're very fiery, they're very full of life, they're very creative, they have this zest for life. Your person is very alive. They just love to savor every moment, all the flavors of life. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm also seeing they would do something like rent an Airbnb in another part of town for the weekend or for a while, and they would just, oh, okay, sorry. I'm seeing a cabin. I'm seeing a cabin in the woods. This message wants to come through first. They would do things like take you away to a cabin in the woods or a cabin somewhere. For some reason, I'm hearing Vermont. But yeah, they'll just take you there and you just be there, just enjoying one another, you know, chilling on the sofa by the fireplace, and they'll cook for you, and you're just gonna like sit outside and gaze at the stars. That's what I'm seeing. That's what they would love to do for you. Okay, what would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Okay. What would a date be like with group two's future spouse? Oh, okay. A lot of cards just fell out. So we have Ace of Pentacles. Strength. Yeah, you're going to just feel so lucky, so blessed to be with someone like this. Someone who just really keeps things alive and kicking, in your connection. We have judgment. Judgment. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, right. Here's what I'm seeing. You two are gonna love going to, and they're gonna take you to like music concerts, festivals. I'm seeing like cacao ceremonies, ecstatic dance events, and things like this. Your person just loves like that kind of vibe of connecting with like-minded, like-hearted souls. I'm now getting some Aquarius energy. Yeah, your person could do yoga, or you could do yoga. Someone holds events, workshops, things like this of the holistic nature is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. Yes, I'm just seeing you two going on these dates where you're dancing, vibing. Your person is really gonna help you to come out of yourself. Like I can't stop saying that. You know, and you're gonna feel like this connection is such a blessing, such a gift, you know? Such a gift. Okay, what would a date be like with group twos, future spouse? We got the Fool. Okay. Yeah, your person is very spontaneous. Your future spouse is very spontaneous. So it's like you never know what they're gonna do next, where they're gonna take you next, but you do always know that it's gonna be fun, full of adventure, you know, and that you will enjoy it, that you will love it. Okay, let's now get into. Let's get into. What do I want to get into? Let's do a bit more of the astro deck. What would a date be like with group twos, future spouse? Yeah. Okay. We got the South Node and Chiron Heel. Okay, so sorry, let me adjust myself. Whew. Okay. Right. So you got the Eight of Cups, we have the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. Now for those that it resonates with, you know, I'm seeing drinking wine, drinking alcohol, okay? For those that resonates with. You know, but also I'm seeing you laughing until you cry, you know? This person really has a sense of humor. They really make you laugh. They really make you happy. You know, this is a very healing connection. And I'm also seeing these dates that they take you on, they're going to heal your heart. It's like each date that they take you on heals your heart a little bit more. You know, and this feels very deliberate on their part. It's like they know you've been hurt before, they know you've been through some things, they know that you're not used to somebody like them, you know, and it's like that makes them want to continue to surprise you in the best possible way, you know. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's get some closing messages from the Love Oracle. Closing messages from group 2, future spouse. Only time will tell. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. You two look really good together as well. I'm seeing a king and a queen. People really stare at you guys a lot when you're out together. You know, people think you look good together. You do look good together. You know, the emperor and the empress, the king and the queen, the god and the goddess. Someone could have a brown dog as well. That's what I'm seeing. But definitely a lot of adventure, a lot of fun. You know, you feel so alive whenever you are with your future spouse. It feels like a past life connection as well. And it's like each date, it helps you to heal from the past. This is what I'm seeing here. Helps you to heal from the past. Okay, what would a date be like with group 2's future spouse? Yeah, you could also be going to the beach as well, you know, being close to bodies of water because you've got the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups as well, there's a bit of water there in the background. You know, hiking, seeing somebody climbing a mountain. Yeah, it's like your future spouse has a bucket list of things they want to do while they're here in the earthly realm. Okay, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So, yes, like I said, because these dates are going to be so fun, they're going to be so healing to your heart, to your soul, You know, this is what I'm seeing here. It's like, this is healing for you. This is healing for you. Your future spouse just loves to celebrate you. They love to celebrate your existence. And each day that they take you on will reflect this, you know? Okay, what would a date be like with group twos? Yeah, you both love dancing though. Some of you are a bit shy though to dance in public, but I'm seeing your person is going to help with that. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Let's do one more. Final card, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so again, this person helps you to heal from the past, to forget the past, leave the past behind. Okay, and it's like through this person, you have found a way to remember. You have found a way to love again. That's what I'm hearing. You have found a way to love again, to open up your heart again, to have fun again, to enjoy life again. Okay, this is what I have for you, group two. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link below. Lastly, if you want to join me on Patreon, you can click the link below. Okay, then, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So, if you chose this blue lace agate crystal, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see. What would a date be like with your future spouse? Now, I'm getting some messages. Your future spouse is hella flirty, okay? Sometimes they don't have any chill, you know? They're very seductive. They're very seductive, very flirty. This is what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? They are very flirty, very seductive. Okay, they're very open. And look at the reading. I just started it so quickly. I didn't do this for the other groups. So it's like, your future spouse is just, yes, their presence is felt. You know, they have really strong energy. They have really powerful energy as well. And powerful presence. Powerful presence. Very commanding presence. Okay. This person could be kind of dominant as well. They're like a natural leader. A natural leader, a natural boss. And they're gonna love to take the lead on these dates, you know. They're gonna like deciding where you're going, all of that kind of stuff. But I'm hearing that you like this though. You like this. That's what I'm hearing here. So yeah, they love to be in their masculine energy. Now let's get into this here. Let's get into this. So what would a date be like with group threes, future spouse? For some reason, I'm seeing a werewolf. I'm seeing a wolf howling at the moon. Your future spouse could grunt a lot. They could grunt and groan a lot, make those kind of noises quite a lot. Ah, I see what it is. Yes, okay, right. You know how to really dress up, is what I'm seeing, group 3. And when your future spouse sees you all dressed up, ready to go on a date with them, they're gonna like make these grunting, groaning noises. And they're gonna say how beautiful you look, how amazing you look. Yeah. What would a date be like with group 3's future spouse? Yeah, they won't be able to keep their eyes off you is what I'm seeing. Okay, we've got that laughter energy, a lot of laughter. I feel like the way that they flirt with you, the way that they just don't hold back, it makes you laugh, makes you smile. This is one of the things that you love most about them. Someone could be 47, this could be you or them. What would a date be like with group 3's future spouse? Someone used to do horseback riding, I'm seeing. Someone could be Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We've got celebrate differences, contemplation. Okay, there's going to be something kind of different about these dates. And each date will be different in some way. Like, this person does not like to be repetitive. You know, they like to mix it up. They like to keep things spicy, is what I'm seeing here. What would it... Okay, I'm seeing them taking you to the store to buy you lingerie. That's the kind of stuff they would like doing. Yeah, I wanted to come through there. What would a date be like? Your group 3's future spouse. Your future spouse is gonna love buying you things. Higher ground. Okay. Okay. We have potential gateway. Be gentle with yourself. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. So, some of the dates. Oh, let me zoom out. Hang on. Oh, yes, this is better. So, your future spouse is definitely very good with their hands. They could be good at DIY, good at giving massages, things like this. Someone could be 50, someone could be 33, specific messages. But yes, anyway, these dates are going to feel like portals, okay? It's like each date is a new vortex, another mystical, magical experience that you can dive into, okay? Your future spouse, yeah, they they do make you kind of hot and bothered, actually. They do make you hot and bothered. You know, you're very, very so physically attracted to each other. You're just each other's type. And I'm just seeing that when you're both dressed up, you both just cannot resist one another. That's what I'm seeing here. You both cannot keep your hands off one another. Okay. What would a date be like with group three's future spouse? Okay, so you've got a lot of laughing. I'm seeing you guys going to the theater. This card is making me just feel that they're kind of looking at a screen or looking at a stage. So I'm seeing the two of you going to the theater. I'm seeing. Okay. And yeah, a lot of these dates will take place at nighttime. They love dinner dates. They love dinner dates. And they love, I'm hearing, they love to show you off. They love to show you off. It's like they love having you. They love the fact that you are theirs. This really makes them feel so very happy. And it's like they love being out with you. They love it when the two of you are together. You both really dress good as well. You both have a good sense of style, is what I'm seeing. Okay. What would a date be like with group three's future spouse? You got pools, and then I'm going to change decks now. Let's get into the Astro deck. What would a date be like with group three's future spouse? So this is the vibe I'm getting. The focus is less on the dates, and the focus is more on what happens after the date. That's what I'm seeing. Like when you get back home from the date, it's like whenever you guys go on dates, you cannot wait to just get back home, because when you go on these dates, when your future spouse takes you on these dates, they just make you feel some type of way. And okay, this person could have facial hair. I'm seeing facial hair, and you just love their facial hair, and you're just like, I can't wait till we get back home. Like that's the main thing, because I'm trying to like channel the date, but I just keep seeing just after the date, what happens after the date and before the date. It's like you guys just you love being at home as well. You love spending time at home. You love just spending time at home. Okay, you do both like traveling because we've got the ninth house here. But it's like you just love being at home in your own world, in your own portal. Okay? This is what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of nighttime activities coming through. Yeah, now some of you could have to take a journey before you can come together with your future spouse. Or they could travel a lot for work. Yeah, they could travel a lot for work. Yes, they could travel a lot for work. And then these dates are all more special. Ugh, these dates are even more special because it's like when they are there, you're like, oh yes, we can finally like spend that time together, you know. So yeah, you or them could definitely travel a lot for work, or you could meet each other while you're traveling. But just travel is an important part of your connection. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. What would a date be like with your future spouse? Your future spouse is also not afraid to express their emotions. They're very open. They're very, yes. Ooh, hang on a minute. I just heard aggressive seduction. I don't know what that means. Yeah, aggressive seduction. So yeah, your future spouse is very seductive, very Martian. Okay, so they could be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or they could have their Mars in Aries. Is what I'm seeing here. But these dates feel very passionate, though. They feel very passionate, and it's like you just both can't. the both of you can't wait to get back home from these dates, so you can enjoy one another away from everybody else. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Also, hang on. Yeah, I am seeing a lot of dinner dates actually. And these restaurants feel kind of fancy, kind of bougie. Yeah, they're gonna love taking you to bougie restaurants, seeing you. They love to see you dress up. Like they just love this vibe of dressing up and going out with you, going out together to these exclusive locations. So your future spouse does have money. Okay, they have money and they love to spend money on you. They love to spend money on you. They spend a lot of money on travel, I'm seeing as well. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. What would a date be like with group threes? Debilitated discomfort. Let's get another card. What would a date be like with group threes? Future spouse. I may need to change my battery in a moment. For some reason, I'm seeing a palace. You two are going to live in a really big house, I'm seeing, for a lot of you. Or a house that's larger than the house that you're currently in. Okay, we've got the Taurus card. So your future spouse is a foodie. On the back of the deck, midhaven. So they do work a lot. But this is why they love to really indulge when they're not working. They love to really enjoy all that they have. They like to enjoy their money. They like to spend their money. And they're going to love spending their money on you on these dates. I'm hearing no expense spared. Okay, they've got money to spend, for sure. They got money to spend. And yeah, look, this looks like a castle, and I just mentioned castle. So, yeah. They could, do something like take you away. And when they take you away, so some of the dates will be you going away. Going to another country. Or just going somewhere for a while, for the weekend, for a week. And then they would rent like a big house, a fancy house, or a nice place. Like, they like to, yeah. Yeah, this person likes to do things lavish. Yeah, they like to go on these lavish dates. That's what I'm seeing here. Because all these steps are making me think of like a large house or a palace or some kind of fancy building is what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm seeing the two of you going wine tasting as well. Wine tasting, things like this. Okay, let's go a little further. What would a date be like? Oh, let's do this deck. What would a date be like with group three's future spouse? What would a date be like? Protection. That's funny because I was just gonna say, I was seeing somebody blowing trees, and then we saw the tree. We've got that's specific though, as always. Protection, enlightenment. Okay. Yeah, this person is very spiritual. They're very connected to the divine. They're very connected to the divine. And it's like when you come back from these dates, you have these deep discussions, I'm seeing. This person is going to, there's a lot of intellectual stimulation that happens before, during, and after these dates. That's what I'm seeing. Like a lot of deep discussions, metaphysical discussions. Yeah, ninth house discussions, so things about higher philosophy, spirituality, all of that kind of stuff, This person could be tall as well. They could be tall. I'm also seeing hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm seeing wine bars. They're gonna love taking you to wine bars. Yeah, wine bars. What would a date be like a group three's future spouse? You're definitely gonna feel very special these days because abundance, your future spouse has money. And, they will do things. They'll say things like, where do you want to go? And they'll say we can go anywhere, and they mean it. Even if anywhere is another country or somewhere really expensive, they don't mind. They've got that flexibility. Your person could work for themselves. They could be an entrepreneur. They could have multiple streams of income because I'm seeing that their time is very flexible, so they are able to just whisk you away at the last minute to just these places, to other countries, other states, cities, different locations, foreign locations. What would a date be like with group freeze future spouse? Yeah, these dates feel very expensive, very exclusive. Got the truth. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of discussions on these dates. The both of you are truth speakers and truth seekers. And what it is, your person understands. See, some people in these spiritual communities, they say that money is evil and that you don't need money. But your future spouse understands the higher meaning behind money. They understand that money is just energy, and they have a lot of energy. That's why they have a lot of money. You know, they understand the currency, the cosmic currency of money. So I'm just seeing like they could be a teacher, a coach, even if they don't do this formally, they're a natural teacher. You know, they know about abundance, they know about manifestation and things like this. And I'm just seeing on these dates, you're gonna always be having these deep philosophical, spiritual discussions on these dates. That's the kind of stuff you two like to talk about. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, we have gateway. So we've got gateway twice because this was potential gateway, this was gateway. So yeah, it's like each date is another portal, you know. This person also expands your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. I'm seeing your third eye and crown chakra spinning faster when you're with this person, when you're together. You know, you activate things within one another. That's what I'm seeing here, and that's why each date feels like another portal, you know. What would a date be like with group three's future spouse? Taking risks. What's that place? Somebody wants to go to Joshua Tree, or you two could go to Joshua Tree together. Specific message coming through. I'm also seeing Egypt. You could go to Egypt at some point, or maybe you've been there already. What would a date be like with group threes? Future spouse is getting a bit dark now, so I want to wrap this up pretty soon. What would a date be like? Someone wants to go to the Caribbean. What would a date be like with group threes? Future spouse. Yeah, you love this person's mind though. I'm just seeing you being very you feeling really like fired up by the way that they talk, the things that they talk about, the way that they describe this human experience and all of that. Like you just love this. And I'm just saying that on these dates, when they start speaking that cosmic truth, you just fall even deeper in love with them. You know, you learn a lot from these dates. So whenever you go on dates with them, every date that you go on, you learn something. It's eye-opening. You get food for thought. You know, this person is very wise, very smart. They've got a lot of knowledge to share, a lot of cosmic knowledge to share, and you love listening to it. I'm just seeing that, yeah, it's like after you guys get back from these dates, you just have to have each other because you just so it's like talking about these topics. You just really love it, and it just reminds you how much you love their mind, how much you love the way they think. You are the group who loves to be intellectually stimulated, and that's what your future spouse is going to do for you, for sure. What would a date be like with group three's future spouse? Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands. I'm seeing a very specific message. This person could end up proposing to you at your favorite restaurant. That's what I'm seeing. And look, we've got the motorbike. As I said at the start, this person could have a motorbike. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that for sure. And they've got this fiery energy, this daredevil type energy to them. Yeah. Eight of Wands. But yes, you know, these days will be very passionate. I'm seeing a lot of flirting, a lot of touching, kissing. A lot of touching, kissing. And you don't really care who's around. That's what I'm seeing. You can't really help yourselves. Let's get some closing messages from the Love deck. Closing messages from group threes. Future spouse. Closing. Oh god, it is getting super dark. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Some of you could know this person. Some of you. Or even if you don't, your person is thinking of you. Even if they haven't met you, even if they don't know what you look like, they are tuning into your energy. They're tuning in to your radio station. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Get two more. It's getting so dark, so I want to hurry up now. We have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, some of you are getting a bit impatient. You want to come into union with them. Spirit says, slow down, trust, have patience. It's all coming together. Let's get two more. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Final message, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, okay? So your person is going to challenge you but support you. They're very supportive, very protective, okay? You're going to learn a lot from this connection. And yeah, okay, this is it. So this is what I have for you, group 3. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link below. Lastly, if you want to join me on Patreon, you can click the link below. Okay then, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading.